Hello and welcome to That Was Golf. My name is Calum MacVicar. Thank you very much for joining us on this week's bonus episode, casting a quick review over the 2025 season on the Asian Tour. The Asian Tour is a men's professional golf tour contested across the continents of Asia and Oceania. The tour features co-sanctioned events with the Japan Golf Tour, the KPGA, and as of late 2021, a significant investment from the Live Golf Tour. The investment came in the form of the International Series, which is a series of events within the Asian Tour with its own Order of Merit rankings, with the top two players on that Order of Merit gaining promotion to the Live Golf Tour. As well as providing financial incentive to the Asian Tour, Live Golf also has many of its contracted players play in International Series events throughout the season. The tour hosts events in the Philippines, India, New Zealand, China, South Korea, Japan, Morocco, Indonesia, Macau, Chinese Taipei, Hong Kong, Singapore, and Saudi Arabia. Prize purses range from $400,000 to $5 million US, with first place prizes ranging from $72,000 to $1 million US. Throughout the year, players earn points towards the Asian Tour Order of Merit, as well as the International Series Order of Merit, and can gain official World Golf Ranking points. Winners of the Asian Tour Order of Merit earn entries to the British Open, as well as possible entry to the PGA Championship, depending on World Golf Ranking standings, with players finishing inside the top 60 on the Order of Merit regaining playing status for the following season. Some notable winners on the Asian Tour Order of Merit include Tom Kim, Jazz Janavatnam, Shivankar Sharma, Anirban Lahiri, and Kiradesh Afibarnrat. The Asian Tour concluded its 2025 season this past Sunday at the Saudi Open, held at the Dirab Golf and Country Club in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Bjorn Hellgren of Sweden and Jack Thompson of Australia provided a thrilling and tightly contested season finale, playing together in every group across the 4 rounds. Hellgren would eventually go on to win the tournament, finishing on a score of 23 under par, with rounds of 66, 65, 67 and 67 on the par 72 course, with Thompson finishing on 22 under, shooting rounds of 65, 65, 68 and 68. The narrow difference of one shot between the two players came down to Hellgren's ability to avoid more bogeys in the final round, with Hellgren making 1 and Thompson making 2 bogeys. The final top 10 on the Asian Tour 2025 season Order of Merit was first place, and the first player from Japan to win the Asian Tour Order of Merit, Kazuki Higa, with 2,082 points after 14 events played. Second place, on 1,882 points after 15 events played, was Scott Vincent. Third place, with 1,402 points after 18 events played, was Miguel Tabuena. Fourth place, with 1,248 points after 17 events played, was Ratanon Wanashrichan. Fifth place, with 1,210 points after 10 events played, was Yosuke Asaji. Sixth place, with 1,140 points after 18 events played, was Bjorn Hellgren. Seventh place, with 1,077 points after 12 events played, was Sadom Kaukanjana. Eighth place, with 1,037 points after 19 events played, was Jazz Janavatnam. Ninth place, with 942 points after 14 events played, was Wei Huan Wang. And 10th place, with 924 points after 17 events played, was Pum Saksonsin. The two top performing players on the International Series rankings and gaining promotion to the Live Golf Tour were Scott Vincent and Yosuke Asaji. And now for some statistics from throughout the season on the Asian Tour. Best stroke average was by Peter Yulin, who had an average score of 68.41 across 6 events. Best total against par was by Kazuki Higa, who had a score of -135 across 14 events. Best driving accuracy was by Gaganjit Vular, who had a driving accuracy of 80.13% across 9 events. Best driving distance was by Wei Huan Wang, who had an average drive of 326.44 yards across 14 events. Best greens in regulation was by Kevin Yan, who made 78.81% of greens across 15 events played. Best sand save percentage was by Gaganjit Vular, who made it out of the bunker 84.62% of the time across 7 events. Best putting average per round was by Sidukur Rahman, who averaged 28.13 putts across 8 rounds. And lastly, best scrambling percentage was also by Sidukur Rahman, who scrambled 73.98% of the time across 8 rounds. And that brings you up to date with the Asian Tour 2025 season. Thanks very much for listening into this episode. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date with all our future episodes, released wherever you get your podcasts from, at 7 a.m. every Tuesday, Australian Eastern Standard Time.